Alright, today's the 15th of January 2022. The effectively third year of the COVID pandemic ripping through. Anyway, not important. So, where did it all begin? I don't know, 2 years ago? Got, 2 years ago on the 29th of Jan 2020. The Blue Gasson said, right, okay, getting a divorce. I'm like, okay, sure, whatevs. Not sure why, still don't know. One day maybe before I die I'll find out. Anyway. So I'm like, okay, cool, go to do mediation. Yep, no, not doing that. Okay, cool, get lawyers involved. Oh my god, my advice for lawyers, don't use them. They're not worth it. They're glorified email forwarders. Anyway, so we had mediation and settlement and all of that on the 29th of November 2021. It's now January, mid-January, so a couple of months ago. Part of that was by the 14th of January, I would rustle up a few $100,000. Took a second mortgage, 22%. That's awesome. 2021 and I'm paying 22% on a mortgage, a second mortgage, because the person who was supposed to pay the mortgage defaulted, so no one would touch me. Anyway, that's another story. Anyway, so the 14th of Jan, this day's been coming for a while. There's six weeks in total to go, right, you need to have money by then and you need to be sorted by then. So I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So bust my ass, get some money sorted. God, don't recommend that either. Yeah. So anyway, so I tee up and then I'm like, okay, cool, I don't want to move back in. I'm going to get it painted. I'm going to get some tradies in, fix up a couple of things that the house needs, which it needed years ago, but, you know, life gets in the way. So, I organised tradies, all of that. I should go back on the 29th of November. Mediation. I'm like, sweet, that's all done. We're working towards the 14th of Jan. So I sent an email a few days later, I think it was the 2nd of December, to Lee and said, look, if there's any issues, you need anything, let me know. Okay, cool. So then nothing, no email, no response, no nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. And then it was kind of getting closer to Christmas. I'm like, look, I need to start locking tradies in for this time so I can get things done. So between ending my lease at my rental and then moving back here, I wanted to try and fit everything in that time period. So yeah, anyway, so I start coordinating things and got some tradies lined up for next week. Woohoo! House is going to be clean. It's all going to, like, the house will be empty, fine and dandy. Get some tradies in, you cup and you like do the floors, paint, all of the stuff. And then I'm like, okay, cool. And then so I'm like, yeah, okay. She needs to be out by Friday. Great. I sent locksmith over. I've changed some locks because I've never actually had keys to my house. First time I've got a key. First time I've got a key. Wow. There we go. So yeah, sending locksmith over, blah blah blah, that's all fine. And then yesterday I get an email. I need more time from Leah. I need more time. I haven't got the big ticket items out. I'm like, okay, cool. Right, well, I mean, you've had 6 weeks to coordinate this day. It's not like the decision was made 3 days ago and you had 2 days to get out. 6 weeks, surely 6 weeks is long enough to deal with packing up a house. I mean, people do it all the time. I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's just go for a walk. So, joys of these stairs. Ugh. Just swing this round. Front door. Right. Magic key. Right. Big ticket items. Sure. Clothes still there. Bed's still there. That. Drawers. They look full from here. Not going through them. Not my shit. Right. Girls' rooms. Sister Naya's room. Yeah, that's cool. It's just still got stuff in it. No big deal. She doesn't have to move. Charlie's room. all tally stuff. That's fine. Once again, no big deal. Bookcase. So 6 weeks of planning. Who's going to pack that stuff up? Lounge room. Yeah, okay, cool. What else? And then kitchen. And kitchen's where I come a little unstuck. Because I'm like, okay, you've known about moving out of property for 6 weeks. And nothing's packed up. Like, nothing at all. Everything's exactly where it was. And like, how can you not, like, if you've known about this for 6 weeks, how do you not pack up stuff? That just doesn't make any sense to me. And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe there's other things. Like, maybe all the grocery cupboard, maybe that's empty. No, it's completely full. Like, hasn't even been touched. If you've got a due date of whenever, 6 weeks from now to move out, and you don't pack up, I really struggle to understand the thought processes behind that. So it's not a big deal. I just have to be out of the house by then. But who actually? No, it's fine. Right. We've got bathroom. Now, once again, who doesn't have stuff packed up? It blows my mind. The bedroom, it's reasonably packed up, I guess. I don't know. How, like, just stuff just magically move. Anyway, I don't understand. I'm only recording this as a reminder to myself that people will always let you down. Regardless, like, you go, yep, okay, I've sent an email, no response, she'll be fine, it's all good, doesn't need anything from me, it's fine, she's got it under control. Great. And then you're just like, well, the house is still full. Like, what am I supposed to, like, how are people supposed to sand floors? And then she's like, there's only the big ticket items left. I'm like, what about all of the kitchen stuff? Is this classified big ticket items? Anyway, so that's me for prosperity. Once again, if you're going to get a divorce, don't get lawyers involved. Get an accountant. The accountant, and hopefully you've had the same accountant for all the years you've been together. Get an accountant, because the accountant know what's going on, and they will save you a bucket load of money and make it nice and simple. Had we done what the accountant said, Leah would have walked away with a house, no mortgage, job done. But now she chose to get lawyers, and then we both get shafted. And lawyer bills, they're the worst. And for what? Nothing. There is no benefit. Glorified email forwarders. Anyway, that's the end of my perplexed. I don't understand why, if you had a due date to move out of a house, it's just not, and like, what? I really struggle to understand. Really struggle. Anyway, it is what it is. That's life, right? Woohoo!